Alright, so today we'll be taking a look at some knife glove combos that you can pick up for under £500. This is actually my third video in this series. If you haven't seen the other two, make sure you go and check them out after this video if you are buying skins on a tight budget. With that said, like the video if you want to know the Krusty Krab's Krabby Patty secret formula, and I challenge you to subscribe to the channel and drop a comment below using only your elbow. Alright, let's get into this. Combo number 1. Alright, starting off, we are pulling out the Specialist Gloves Fade with a gut knife fade. I really like the fade combos. I just think that they fit really well. There's a lot of color going on. They're very visually appealing. So with these gloves, you're going to be able to pick them up in well worn for around £273. And similar with the gut knife, you're going to be able to pick that one up in factory new for around £153, bringing the total of this combo up to £426. And I think any fade combo just really kind of hits with like a wow factor. A lot of people aren't big fans of gut knives. I personally am. I like bigger knives. There's more kind of place for the skin to actually show off. But any fade combo just always looks nice, and I was a big fan of how this one was looking. Combo number 2. Alright, so for this combo, these ones right here are some Crimson Web gloves. These ones are in field tested. You can pick these up for around £260. And the knife that you guys can see here is the Ursus knife Crimson Web. This one is in well worn. You can pick it up for around £240, bringing the total of this combo to pretty much bang on 500. A quick thing I did want to point out, I've mentioned it in all the other videos previously, but if you haven't seen them, it's worth knowing. All of the prices that I'm basing these off are Steam Marketplace prices, and the reason why I'm pointing that out is there's probably a pretty high chance that you're actually going to be able to get these skins cheaper from somewhere else. So if you were to go onto like a skins trading site, chances are you're probably going to be able to find these exact same skins, exact same condition, just a little bit cheaper. So maybe you could even put in that extra bit of money to kind of get something that's in a slightly better condition. But if for any reason you do decide to buy them from the Steam Marketplace, for whatever reason that would be, I don't know, these are the exact prices of what you would be paying. So these are like max price basically. And there are certain softwares that you can download to view the Steam Marketplace through your Google Chrome app, or whatever browser you choose. And you can actually take like a deeper look into things before you purchase them. So the reason why I'm mentioning this with Crimson Web gloves, different patterns are kind of rated at different rarenesses, maybe the best way to describe it. So if you can get a pattern that actually has the full web showing, they're usually worth a lot more. If somebody's listing something like that on the Steam Marketplace, odds are they probably don't know that it's worth more than it should be, or for a little bit of overpay. So it's always worth taking a look. And similar with the Ursus knife, just because it's in well worn, chances are if you just take a little while digging around and seeing what you can find on the Steam Marketplace, you'll probably be able to find something with a pretty good float value, which probably brings it closer to field tested. Just thought I'd point that out. Combo number 3. Alright, so for this combo, we are bringing out the Emerald Web gloves, very similar to the Crimson Web ones that you were just looking at, but these ones are green. We are combining these ones with a Huntsman knife Gamma Doppler. Huntsman knife doesn't get enough love, I don't think. I'm a big fan of it. I just like big knives, like I said. A lot of people really don't like that knife. I don't know why. I think it looks pretty cool. So the condition for both of these, you'll be able to pick up some of these gloves in battle scarred for around £245, again off the Steam Marketplace. With the Huntsman knife, you're going to be able to pick up one of those, most likely in factory new. At this price range, you probably could get one StatTrak factory new if that's the type of thing you're into, for around £241, again off the Steam Marketplace, bringing the total of this green on green combo to £486 in total. And I also quickly wanted to add on to the end of this, I'm actually also planning on doing some like inventory reviews. So if you have some interesting skins, or if you just want to see your Safari Mesh AWP on a YouTube video, drop your Steam profile links in the comments below. And quick disclaimer, I won't add you, so if you get added by anyone after pasting your link below, it's not me, it's probably someone trying to scam you. Don't accept it, just ignore it. But if you do want to see any reviews, or if you want to see your inventory reviewed, or you just want me to have a look at it and post it onto YouTube, drop it down below and I'll take a look. I'm trying to compile like a few, and then I'll post that one out. Combo number 4. So with this one, we are bringing out again a green on green combo. So we've got the Motto Gloves Turtle right here. These ones are in field tested and you'll be able to pick these up for around £174. We're combining them with a Bowie Knife Gamma Doppler in minimal wear, which you'll be able to pick up for around £288, bringing the total of this combo to around 462. Again, Bowie knife, quite controversial. A lot of people aren't massive fans of it. Main reason being you only get to really see one of the gloves because of the way that the knife kind of works and animates and things. But that was kind of the reason why I decided to go for a slightly cheaper glove set, because that you're only seeing the one glove. This one's a hit or miss, either love it or hate it. I personally think it looks pretty cool. I just like the green combos. I think that they're a nice looking one. But this one's hit or miss, depends what you're into. I personally am a fan. Combo number 5. Alright, so for this combo, we are bringing out the yellows. We've got some Broken Fan Gloves yellow banded. These ones you're going to be able to pick up in field tested for around £165. And again, we're pulling back out the Ursus knife, Tiger Tooth this time. And you're going to be able to pick one of these up in factory new for around £296, what I've got written down. I probably should have rounded it up to like 230, but it's close enough. Which brings the total of this combo up to 40, that would be nice, £461. The main reason I pulled this one out, I just thought it was a little bit out there. You don't usually see a lot of yellow combos. And I personally am a big fan of Tiger Tooth knives when they're in the right light. When they're in shadows, they don't really kind of pop as much, considering it's a yellow skin. You'd think it would show up a bit more. But this skin with these gloves, personally, again, I'm a pretty big fan. I like the way it looks. Broken Fan gloves, that you can do quite a lot with them. They come in a lot of different colors and variations, but this combo here, I thought looked pretty nice. I'd consider this one a juicer. Combo number 6. So for this one, we are pulling out the Motto Gloves Polygon. In minimal wear, you can pick up these gloves for the cheap price of £356. And the knife that you guys can see here is the Falchion knife Bright Water. Again, in minimal wear, which you can pick up for around £131. This combo more kind of caters towards the gloves, I would say. Knife is kind of mid, but I am a big fan of how these knives look. And I really do think that vibrant colors with combos definitely pop a lot more. And it makes it a lot more obvious that you've actually put some effort into actually getting a combo in place. Maybe the best way to describe it. So I think the blue on blue looks pretty nice. The total of this combo would bring it up to £487. I don't know if I said that already or not. I've completely forgot. But if I didn't, that's how much it'll cost if you can't do the maths. Yeah, big fan of this combo. Do like the blue on blue. There's a couple of other different glove variations that you could pick up with this, or maybe get a cheaper pair of blue gloves and pick up a kind of nicer looking knife. But I think as it goes, for a £500 combo, thrown in the Falchion knife, I think this one looks okay. Combo number 7. And to finish this one off, we are pulling out the hand wrap Slaughter in field tested. These ones you're going to be able to pick up for around £246. Thrown together with a survival knife Slaughter in minimal wear. These ones you're going to be able to pick up for around £238, bringing the total of this combo up to £484. I really like the way this combo looks. I think the gloves really fit the knife texture very well. Obviously, they're both Slaughter patterns, so they're going to fit, but there's a lot of combos or a lot of patterns that are on gloves and also on knives, and they just don't really look as well together. I think these two do look really nice, and the fact that you can get a combo that looks this well put together for less than £500, I think personally that's a big W, I would say, in my books anyway. So yeah, big fan of this combo. So I know this video was probably kind of short, but I didn't want to waste your time talking about useless stuff to do with the combos. So I thought that I would try and whiz through them fairly quickly for you. If there's any you like, screenshot it, pause the video, save the video, come back to it when you're buying the skins. You've got it for when you need it, basically. But like I said at the start, if you guys are on a budget and some of these combos are maybe a little too pricey for you, I have 2 other videos that cover pretty much the same thing, but one is for combos for £250 and under, and the first one is combos for £150 on under. And I'm going to be honest, the combos for £150 under, pretty mid. There's a couple of ones in there that look okay, but you're not going to be able to get many like juicer combos for £150. When we're starting to get to like the £500 area, that's when you're going to be able to start getting like slightly nicer looking combos like we've been able to pull out in this video. But that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to drop a comment down below using your elbow. And if you want to have your inventory featured in a inventory review video, if I ever end up doing one of those, if I get enough things to review, drop it down below. Maybe don't do that one with your elbow because I probably won't be able to understand it. But I hope you all have a fantastic day. Appreciate you stopping by. Subscribe to the channel if you're feeling juicy, and hit like if you'd like to know the Krabby Patty secret formula. Alright, peace.